All right, Kings fans. So in this week's segment of the video review for the Frozen Crown, I'm going to focus on the Kings penalty kill, which again has struggled, and also take a look at Mikey Anderson and how he compares to a similar player in a similar position on the penalty kill against the Minnesota Wild. So to begin the video, we're going to look at a goal that was scored by William Karlsson here in the first game of the season, assisted by Pietrangelo. And one thing of note, I think I talked about how the Kings penalty kill does not pressure the points maybe quite as much. These guys have a lot more time than I'd like to see them have on the power play points. These defensemen and these forwards, usually it's one forward, one defense at the point. They're too good at getting really good slap passes off or like shots that are designed to be passes that get tipped in. Or too good at finding their shots through to the net all the way from the point. We can't give them this much time as we've been giving them lately. So I'm going to roll the clip, and we're going to look at how first how Mikey Anderson could improve himself, and also how the Kings could improve in their point play. So the faceoff gets lost by Kopitar. It's going to come up. The puck comes up to the point here. If you can follow my mouse pointer, the puck comes up to the point, and we get into a situation right away with Mikey Anderson where he finds himself in no man's land. So we'll roll the clip, and we'll look here first at where Mikey Anderson was. So Mikey Anderson, he's here as lefty already. As this puck is getting passed over to Marchessault, he kind of starts to just tunnel vision and look at the puck. And he's got a guy right behind him who's going to end up screening quick. I think that this guy, as high up as he is, this guy is a forward's responsibility. I don't want to see a defenseman getting out so far out that they're going to come out to pressure this guy when it means abandoning one of their other forwards in the slot that they should be on. So the puck's going to come out to Marchessault. He's going to come up. He's going to take a shot here. But look at Anderson's position. He's too far away to really block the shot, and he's definitely too far away to do anything about a rebound. If the shot gets to the net and a rebound comes out, he's not going to be there either. So he's definitely in no man's land in this situation. We'll roll the clip. We'll see the shot gets put on net. Quick can't control the rebound because the screen is there, and then the Vegas forward will get it. Now, take a look at how low all those forwards for the Kings just got sucked down. The puck goes behind the net. Can't score from there. And yet our forwards are all going to defend really low down here. We got Kopitar and Kempe both at the bottom of the circles. Doughty's on his knees too. I'd like to see him stand up too. But things get sucked down so far low here that if it goes low to high, they're going to be chasing too much. So it does just that. It works around from behind the net, goes up top. And now Pietrangelo, he's got plenty of ice between him and the nearest defender, Kempe. And during this time, you'll see he's got his head up, and he's going to find William Karlsson here for an easy tip-in goal. So this is where one of our forwards needs to have a little bit faster recognition, or at least stay a little bit higher to kind of give the respect to that point man, because most point men in this league will find either a way to get a shot through with this much time or a really nice pass to, in this situation, right here, he's going to slap it. It's going to go right here to William Karlsson, stick down. Great job in the slot. And this is almost impossible for Quick to save. So it's going to do that, tip in, and goal. Not to say that was Mikey Anderson's fault entirely, but I did want to point out Mikey Anderson in that situation because I think that Jonas Brodin for the Minnesota Wild did a good job in the exact same spot, in the exact same position that Anderson was in. The Kings are still going to score a goal here, but it still was a good job by Jonas Brodin in the same situation Anderson found himself in. So here's Brodin here tying up with Kempe in the front right now. Puck's on Doughty's stick. He's going to work it low to high, just like how that other guy did on Vegas. And the shot is going to end up coming from Kempe. And we'll look at Brodin here. He's got a guy on him in front. Instead of when the pass comes over to Fiala, instead of coming out to try to block this shot, he's just going to give Fleury the opportunity to make the save here. He's going to look and see, okay, I've got guys in front that are going to be a screen or a rebound potential, and I've got a guy about to shoot the puck. So I'm going to let my goaltender do his job of stopping the puck, and I'm just going to clear out any other rebounds or any other tip-ins or screens so that my goalie just does what he does best. So you'll see it's going to come to Fiala and focus on Brodin here. He's going to push Velarde out of the way. Here comes that pass. Brodin knows it. He's like, hey, Fleury, you just make the save. I'll clear these guys out for you. Here comes a shove. Now, as a goalie, it's not ideal to be facing a shot like this from a good shooter like Fiala, but in a power play situation, this is about as good of a clean of an opportunity as you could want. You don't want the dirty stuff with all kinds of screens and stuff. Most goalies are going to make these saves in the NHL. So he's going to make a save on Fiala, but then Fiala is going to do a great job retrieving this puck down here. He really should have lost this puck battle. He wins it and then gets it to the point where Kopitar finishes. So great win of that puck, 50-50 down low, side to side over to Doughty, who cranks it, and really a great play by the power play, and something that I don't know that the Kings would have been able to do last season without a guy like Fiala. Fiala really does a good job of moving the puck from one side of the ice to the other, or from low to high, or vice versa, very quickly. So he brings that element to the Kings game that we really are missing, and I think that will be a big part of the reason why the Kings power play improves this year.